2016 F-150 four-wheel drive.
Eco Boost.
Yeah.
Eco Boost.
Yeah, it's either Eco or Boost, not both. So we're cruising this thing down the road, and it's humming away like a little Cessna. And sure enough, the wheel bearings, hub bearing assemblies are bad, and this one's four-wheel drive. So
with vacuum actuated hubs.
you do not have to take
right here.
Yeah, vacuum
Yeah.
actuated hubs. I need light on that stuff, but let's see from this side here. So you got these rubber lines, but you don't have to take this stuff all apart to get these hubs out. You basically take the brakes apart. You can get to these 4 bolts without separating ball joints or tie rods. And you got this spragged gear that's going to get actuated and locked into the hub, which is with those vacuum lines. And there's your hub bearing.
So this is the only O-ring that seals the water from your bearings. So if you're going through deep water, I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, these are definitely loud. On the right side was really loud. The left side was a little bit loud. So we're doing both hub bearings. The axle shaft goes straight through there. And one might have been done.
Changed at one time, yeah.
Yeah, they might have done one. So this one's probably for the ABS sensor.
Yep, sure is.
Okay.
Which you don't have to change it with the hub.
Then you don't have to change the sensor. You just unbolt it and slide it out of there. You'll have to line up these sprockets and make sure it sockets in there. When you reinstall it, you have to feel it.
Pre-lube it.
And make sure you feel it spline itself into these. Once you do that, you can button it up. If you don't have them splined up, you smash these, you can damage these gears.
Then you got to go through all these things.
Then you can have some fun.
Take the spindle off so you can take...
And cost yourself some money.
Yeah.
So just make sure you feel them, those teeth kind of lock in there. When you're sliding that hub back in there, you can turn the axle shaft like so from back here and get it to drop in, and then snug these up easily before you actually torque them down. Then just put your brakes back together and you're good to go. So that's it. Take your brake calipers off and your rotors off, and that little plug on the end freaking rotor to get that stupid little nut.
You got this right, yeah, dude. 15 millimeter.
Yeah, it's just for show. So anyway, they're not so bad. Again, you can take them apart without having to pop these ball joints. It's definitely doable. Makes the job relatively quick. A lot of people like to pop these tie rods and ball joints and tilt all this stuff out of the way and do a lot of unnecessary work. So front wheel hub bearing replacement, 2016 F-150. We are kind of a Ford shop today. We got a Suburban down there. Yeah. Dead Dodge in the parking lot. Tune up on a Sienna with some services. Fix them.